Hello, hello. Good morning. I almost said afternoon, but it's not quite there yet. I gotta get used to that. It feels like afternoon. Oh my goodness.
Who are you? An idiot sandwich.
Hello, Mr. Morningstar. Alright. So yesterday, some of the stuff I did was, actually I think I did it the day before yesterday. I don't know. Since last stream, I updated the chat. I don't know if anybody here has the, or uses the 7TV extension, but I added that. So now you can use those emotes, basically, which is fun. I should have done that a long time ago, but it's finally there. So the 7TV emotes work. Alright. I also added a neat thing. What is it? So it's basically just extra emotes. So for example, if I type hi, if you have the extension, it'll show the emote. If you don't have the extension, it's just going to say hi in the chat. But if you look at the overlay that's down there, that chat, you can see it shows the emote. Let me actually grab it. I can expand it. See? So hi turns into the little waving smiley face. Is it for PC? I don't know if there's a mobile version or not. There might be. I would have to look into that more. But there's a bunch of emotes that basically... You just type the... I mean, that's how regular emotes work as well. You just type in the word and then the emote pops up. That's a fun way to add a bunch of new ones, even though it's not something everybody can use. I do know the 7TV is fairly popular. But yeah, I'll look into it, Rhonda, and I'll let you know if it's for mobile or not. But even if you don't have the extension, you can at least see it on the overlay. Alright. I should have Legend League attacks, right? We didn't do so well yesterday. Oh, and we got some supercharges done. Oh my goodness, I have 4 builders sleeping. Can't have that. Still not anywhere. Jesus, it's taking forever to build up this blue stuff. I'm never gonna get the builder skin. Taking forever. So it looks like 2 of the builders just need to go down on this thing. Some HP on that. That's fine. Alright. Well, there's 2 builders down. There are probably no supercharges that use Elixir, I would imagine. Also, hello, Mr. Morningstar. I forgot you used the idiot sandwich earlier. I heard it. Alright. How much is the next... I guess we'll just go through and put 1 supercharge on each thing and then go back and do it again. I don't think I'm going to get all the supercharges done before the update hits because it does look like the update is probably coming on Monday. I guess we'll find out in a couple of days. From the looks of things, it's going to be a relatively big update. So I would be surprised if there were not sneak peeks on Friday. Or whenever they drop the update. So we should know. If they don't do sneak peeks on Friday, that doesn't necessarily mean there's no update Monday. But if they don't do sneak peek Saturday, then we know for sure it's after CWL. I'm kind of hoping for a little bit more time so I can catch up on my supercharges. And get my walls done, but I'm also ready for some new stuff too. And I want to see what troops get new levels, because if Hog Riders get a new level, oh boy, that'll be a good time. Let's see what we can do for these legend attacks. I'm also ready for that new gold pass so I can donate to myself with gems. I have a reason to buy gems again. Daddy needs some troops as well. He's been waiting a while. Holy cow. Right. I got my account loading in the background. Actually, let's just do this for 1 hit while that loads in. Hopefully it doesn't kick me off. I don't know if I'm logged into this account. Oh, yep, okay. It's a good thing I didn't go into an attack. That would have been very sad. It's crazy how slow and laggy the PC version of Clash of Clans is. It's not optimized very well at all. Takes forever to do anything. Here we go. First attack of the day. Let's see how we do. It's a rule that the first 5 Legend League attacks are your warm-up attacks. After that, your last 3 Legend League attacks, those are the serious ones. My Flame Flinger... Probably not, really. I've kind of retired using the Flame Flinger altogether. It's because so many people build against it really well. So many people have bases that have been built against it, I should say. Oh, we missed the sweep. Sad. Alright. Here we go. Is that a golem on defense? Alright, let's freeze that for now. Trying to get this town hall down. Alright, we got that at least. Try to keep that dragon alive as well. I think we got this one, actually. That's a pretty good warm-up. Assuming everything doesn't suddenly fizzle out now that I've said that. Need to get that RC out of here. It's gonna be a big problem. Alright, yeah, we got it. GG. Better start than yesterday, that's for sure. Wrap up this perfect hit. Still have one more star to go. Fellas are slacking. Dagruich should be able to get it done. We still have Dagruich, we got 2. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright. It's a good start to the day. IG Nats, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Alright. I need to request. Let's do it. Into that area, that would be ideal. The best warden ability value. That's kind of a odd spot. Question is, where's the second sweeper? What? Why? Why is it there? That's such a weird spot for the sweeper. Alright. I mean, I'll take it. There we go. Easy sweeper out of the way. Let's poison here. These went to ball. That's fine. The ice golems are annoying as always. It's here. I missed the scatter shot and the fire spitter. I was trying to get greedy and hit them both. But they're too far apart. Oh my goodness. Oh, that queen's on like 1 HP here. Can I kill her with a totem? Nice. Air defense. I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze this one through. Multi-archer tower is going to be a big problem. Both, I guess there's 2 multi-archer towers. That's A very big problem. Now this one's gonna fall short. Unfortunate. Oh well. Still good percent. The Orchard Tower will get another building, maybe. That's gonna be it there. We're not gonna let the minions beat up on the king. Goodness. Alright. Hey, star bonus. It's a double star bonus? Nice. I still need a ton of Starry Ore. I'm really looking forward to that new gold pass. Although, it is worth noting that the prospector's at like, what, 2400 things, so towards the end of the track. I don't remember how far into the track 2400 is, but I know it's a fair bit. So you'll basically get, if you're lucky, half the month to use the prospector. But if you can get 10 to 15 days, even if you get like 10 days to do 2 Starry Ore per day, still an extra 20. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's something. Now imagine we start running out of the blue and purple, trying to get Starry. Now, they give us those in a pretty big abundance. Especially the blue. Get anything out of here? I already got the Starry Ore out of here. I could buy them with gems, but I don't have gems right now. I start buying gem packs now because I want to donate to myself. I'll probably start buying those. I don't know, that's a lot of gems for what, 2 Starry Ore? Oh, it's 15, never mind. I don't know why I was thinking it was 2. I think it's because it was 200. I mean, it's not great, but it's also not too bad. Run it back. Not quite able to get the 2 back-to-back triples. Still a pretty solid start. See if we can flame fling from the bottom. Healed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Sure there's no Teslas. Doesn't appear to be. Cool. Flame Flinger work for a moment. See how that does. I did check esports matches. There weren't any esports matches today that I was super excited about. Alright, let's get it going now. Oops, I shot that the wrong direction. Amazing. All that setup and waiting for nothing because I just whiffed. Oh well. Amazing Warden's or Prince ability too. Hit one building with it. Back is tragic. And look at that, the queen didn't retarget off of my giant. Typical. Some of these. Maybe we can get the Inferno Dragon in here. It's going to be fast enough. No, it's not going to be able to charge up. Rip. Call that. There's our 1-star for the day. Variety attacker. Three hits and we got a 1, a 2, and a 3. In order. Got them in order. Alright. Run it back. 4-star next? Yeah, we gotta get that 1-star 69 now. Let's see. Yeah, a lot going on in the core. Almost one Electro Dragons. Or, yeah, 0-star. That's what we're missing. I can't imagine getting a legit 0-star. I need to post that clip of the one that we seen the one in that esports match. The guy was legitimately trying and got a 0-star. Rip. Steeler sweeper. Busy talking. Whoops. Okay. There. Rage into this middle. Got a lot of damage here. Holy smokes. Good Prince. At least that covers a lot of stuff there. Send that to the town hall. It'll at least be 2. I don't know if we can get through all this. Yeah, that monolith and air defense on the back end are rough. Rip. This would actually be a good base for the old Electron attack. Electro Dragons and clones out of the blimp. But then that leaves you with no spells to do a whole lot else. Super Archer Blimp probably better. Again, no spells to use after that, but a base like that, not a whole lot left after you use one of those. But if I started bringing a strategy like that with me, I'd find like one of those bases that it's great against out of 8. I'm gonna keep using my medals. Stop that. Opened up the game just so I could donate to myself. I keep forgetting. I just noticed something odd. Okay, I guess it's just Twitch. Okay. Well, I looked at my activity feed in Twitch, and it said that I had 2 activities in there from an unknown user, and I know who the user was. It was Selena. So she didn't get banned or something. No, her page is still there. I don't know why it says unknown user. That's weird. But I know it was her because she did the giant emote and then the archer snack redeem. I always assumed that whenever somebody turned into an unknown user on the activity feed, they got banned or something. I guess that's not necessarily the case. It's weird. Because from time to time I'll have some random follows and then that account will become an unknown user. This almost looks like that old Itsu base. It's very similar. It's got the 3 big compartments on the bottom. It used to have the Eagle Artillery in the middle, Town Hall at the top. I mean, it pretty much is that base. Which, that's like a 5-year-old base at this point. 5-year-old design. Alright. It's fine. A little extra unnecessary damage because I didn't think to drop the first. How? What? She targeted the helper hut. Got robbed. She targeted the helper hut and then shot the arrow in a different direction. Alright, let's get this stuff rolling. Which is on defense. We can handle that. Quick little totem and poison combo. I should have dropped that outside of the invis. Got to do the same thing here. Use all that. I was hoping the Inferno Dragon would have helped out more there, but I don't think it did a whole lot. And I don't know why I froze. There's nothing over there. Whoops. Silly mistakes. Legend League doesn't leave much room for error. Doesn't really leave any room for error at this point. It's gonna be 1 star. The long shot's still alive. The invis has recharged. That's a big ol' rip. Sucks. Did I go positive yesterday? Hey, Jethro. Definitely a challenge, yeah. It's a tricky one. Yeah, yesterday was pretty rough. We didn't get any triples. It was all 2 stars and a couple of 1 stars. And we went down minus 59. I feel like today's kind of heading in that direction if we don't get some 3s. We got 1 3 to start the day today, at least, but then we followed it up with 2 1 stars again. Get 1 triple and 1 1 star. Oof. I know the pain. I've been doubling down on these 1 stars. I can't stop. Can't help myself. Because I want to go clear across the base for these town halls. Okay. I gonna picture this arrow because it's got to be a bit tricky. I don't know if I'll hit that or not. If I do, nice. I'm not really expecting to hit the sweeper because that's gonna be difficult. Oh, we gotta hold on. Gotta get the sweeper down. Okay, you're safe now. Trying to draw a line in my mind. That's tough. Hey, look at that. I'm a little surprised we did that. I mean, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. It's perfect. Now, if the queen would have gone the correct way, that would have been even better. Go back. Actually, let's freeze all that, because that's just a lot right there. Oh, wait. Why is the... Okay, never mind. I thought I was looking at the prints in here, but I guess that's just a bunch of dragons. I've really got to get a much more noticeable print skin. Something bright orange or, I don't know, just the opposite color of the dragons would be good. Alright, we got the 2 this time. That's good. Get the 3 is a big question. I'm not so sure. Oh god, now the cleanup troops are gonna get stuck on these. I don't think so. Yeah, this is cooked. It's cooked. Rip, rip, rip. Oh well. I need to see... I should be able to put some supercharges down again. I might have to buy metal so I can get the rest of those builder potions too. Can I do some walls? I can do 2 walls with my elixir. I think we're getting pretty close on walls. We might have to take a day and just farm walls. I think if we get it under 20, then we'll do that. Because that's still a lot of loot. Is 8 million a pop? Oh my goodness, yeah, that'd take a bit. I got some bonus medals here. Can't really do a whole lot with that. Actually, how many bonus medals do you get? We only have 80 more. I can't really do much with that. Oh well. I go live on YouTube? Okay, yeah, we're live on YouTube. Nice. I couldn't remember if I hit the button or not. Alright. Got 2 left. Let's see if we can get a couple more triples on the day. It would be really nice if we could get some more siege machine options. We don't have a lot of good options. Honestly, they should just delete the wall wrecker. They can keep giving it more HP, but it's not really a fun option. Especially when they introduce the log launcher that does essentially the same thing, but better. Alright, let's get some of these in. Good furnace on defense. Ball, that'll help speed things up on the bottom side. Take this out with the Inferno Dragon. That would be nice. Here we go. I think we got this one. Target the air defense with the baby dragon. There we go. That's a 3-star. Broken clocks are right twice a day. Where does that put me? Well, I mean, I still have a bunch of defenses to go. But only plus 50. It's not so good. With 3 more defenses. I'm gonna need some good defense. Otherwise, we're going backwards again today. I don't really care about pushing too high in Legends. I just want to get my badge. Because my all-time best right now is still Electro 33. But I think this is the last week of the season, right? So all I need to do is stay in here for a few more days. Where's the season thing? Isn't there like a clock? There it is. 4 days and 12 hours. So 4 more days after today. That's not so bad. Last attack. Here we go. Let's see. I could snipe 2 of those air defenses with an arrow. But I kind of need to get a sweeper. This is not a good base. See what we can stay out of range of that long shot gear tower. Barely. Nice. So it's going. Go. Why that baby dragon didn't funnel for me. Whatever. All that. There's Prince. We can direct target this air defense. Alright. We'll take a freebie. Come on, kill the Smasher. Go. Smasher down. Oh, I thought that would kill the Inferno Tower. Dang. Oh. Keep the Prince alive. No. A whiff now. Oh, nothing else I can do. Flame Blinger's moving in. It's going to blow up. Alright, we got some help moving in. Oh, Tornado Trap gets triggered. That's not so good. That one Inferno Tower has been barely hanging on. Has been an absolute menace. Oh, no. Ah, it's going to be a freaking fail. That's annoying. I should have waited to invest over here when everything else was over here instead of sending the totems and the Inferno Dragon. Ended up being a big waste. And now that Inferno Tower is full health again. Almost, not quite, but it's more healthy than it needs to be. Still alive. Waiting on. I have no idea. It's probably an archer somewhere beating on a wall. Was that the last hit? Yes, it was. Alright, well that's plus 225 on offense. Better than yesterday, at least. Still not so good. Legends will give you gray hair. Legends is gonna make me grow hair just so it can turn gray. Maybe I'll look good with gray hair, I don't know. Alright, let's do some attacks on the other account. Well, before I do that, I want to get some supercharges rolling if I can. Aren't the second supercharges just like HP buffs? Yeah, because we already got all the damage. I want to get damage first, and then we'll go back through and do all the secondary ones. I probably won't get there before the update drops anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Plus 8 damage. It's fine. It's whatever. At least the air defenses are cheap. I can get one of those going right now. Imagine they give dragons a new level the next update. There's no way. That'd be too crazy. Dragons are already a little OP. Alright. Let me switch accounts on this as well at the same time. There we go. Now I don't have to get kicked out on either thing. Have I done any hits? No, we're 0 out of 30 right now. One builder is available. Need to get that guy down. Do a couple of walls as well. What did you guys think of the wall rework? Because out of that screenshot that Supercell teased / leaked, I think those walls, like the new redesign for the level 19 walls, I don't think they look as good. I think they look a lot more bland. So they're just black with silver spikes on top. These ones at least have a little bit more going for them. But I guess we didn't really get to see if there was an animation on them because these ones have that blue animation. So if they kept that at least, I guess maybe it's not too bad. Wish they glowed like the Town Hall 10 walls. Yeah, the Town Hall 10 walls were nice. Like, I don't think the design that we have right now is the greatest by any means. I just don't think that the new design's an improvement. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully sooner rather than later. God, what is this? Base. I don't like this. Just keep this, that's fine. I got one of the sweepers. I don't know, we're just gonna go like this. I don't have a plan. Bringing it. There. What's that? Nothing went to the right. Interesting. Now everything's gonna join up on the left. I honestly didn't expect that. I guess that's one way to avoid the sweeper. Alright, sure. Oh my god, look at all the skellies. Every skelly trap in one spot. And I want my prince to face the gear tower. Please. Okay. Come on. Get through. tricky. Let's distract that. Oh, wait. I thought the fire spitter was facing the other way originally. I thought it was going to retarget to the top. I need my totems for the monolith. We have one left now. It's in. I think we could still squeak this one through. Because it's thankfully not Legends. Oh my goodness, is that a Sir Jet? How you doing? You're having a good whatever today is? I think it's a Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday because I have an appointment tomorrow. Speaking of which, we might be a little bit late tomorrow. I don't know how long my appointment's going to take. It's at like 8 a.m. So I'm going to try to be on at my regular 3, or not 3, geez. I'm going to try to be on at my regular 11 a.m. time, but I might be a little bit late. But I'm still going to go live tomorrow. Because tomorrow, we do have we got a big match to watch as well. That's why I was thinking 3, because the match is at 3. So tomorrow will be a little bit of a longer stream as well. Today's going to be a bit on the shorter side. Hey, we got a Rhonda in as well. Welcome in. Good afternoon, good morning. It's not afternoon yet, not for me. Alright, let me update this. Alright. Let's throw some dragons again. How many medals do I have? I don't have very many. Sir Jet, do you happen to use the 7TV plugin? I don't know how much you use Twitch. Hello, Pinball. You don't? Dang. I added the 7TV plugin to the channel. We have these emotes. But even if you don't have the plugin, they show up on the overlay that's beneath my face. What's it do? It's just a bunch of different emotes, basically. Like this one as well. So even if you don't have the plugin, you can see it on the overlay. You need it? I like it. I should have added it to my channel a long time ago, but I finally got around to doing it. Alright, let's run it back. Let's do another dragon attack. But yeah, what level are these walls, brother? Yeah, this is a bit of a rush to base, holy cow. I'm not complaining. Let's get these bad boys going. Shot is stupid. You didn't know 7 had a plug-in. I ended up getting mine. Elfie helped me get it. I basically just copied Elfie's settings and set it up. Because I do watch a bunch of channels that do have the 7TV emotes. Saved the Dragon Rider. How about that? I'm gonna see a Max Town Hall 18 with all level 1 walls. There was a point where I was gonna do like, I was gonna try to set up the most rush to base in Clash of Clans and just rush to the max level. I think at the time it was like 16. And not upgrade anything, keep everything at level 1. I should do that for Town Hall 18. Be funny. I think the only things, I wouldn't be able to do everything at level 1, because you do have to upgrade your archer towers and cannons to merge so you can upgrade your Town Hall. But we could keep everything that we could possibly have at level 1, just keep it at level 1. There we go. Yeah, keep the bare minimum. Maybe that's something we work on next month. Because next month I was also gonna do a neat little thing where we do like a big farming spree. Get the gold pass on all my accounts and just go crazy. Most of my accounts don't buy gold pass, so most of them are like $2. Or maybe it's $3. Either way, they're all discounted because I never buy them. Also, I was talking about, I don't know, some of you may have heard me mention this already. I am going to do a God of War marathon soon. I think last stream I was saying I'm going to do it on the 20th. I'm waiting on a few things to come through, and it's looking like it may not happen by the 20th. So we might have to push it off a little bit, but we are planning to do a God of War marathon soon. We're going to play the newest God of War game, which is kind of like a side-scroller game. So God of War Sons of Sparta. We're going to play the first 3 games in the Greek trilogy, and then we're going to play the 2 games in the Norse trilogy. I looked at the campaign times, and it's going to take 6 to 7 days to get through all of it. And that's at like 15 hours a day. But that'll be fun. But yeah, once I know for sure what the start day is going to be, I'll let y'all know. I want to do like a little poster and announce it and all that anyway. And then when they release the remakes for God of War, whenever that'll be, thank you, Jethro, for the troops. We'll do like a God of War Marathon 2.0. Like a full cosplay and all that. Thank you for the shout outs, Raika. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. As soon as the cannon drops, I can drop in a totem. Let's try to take this out as well. Where we can target the expo directly after the cannon. I am glad they reduced the range on the ricochet cannon. There we go. Alright. That'll work. For the sweepers, I probably should have looked for that. Okay, I see. Oh, wait. Didn't go for the expo first. It's still taking damage. But I'm going to need another totem. Now we're good to go. Giant died fast. Bunch of headhunters coming out. Doesn't look like they did a whole lot of damage. Good. Footprints. There he is. Is that being annoying? A ball. There we go. Easy peasy. Did they change the channel points location? No, it should still be in the bottom left. I would assume you're on desktop anyway. Bottom left of chat. If you're on mobile, I don't use mobile. So I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be in the same spot. But you never know. Mobile at the moment? That I'm not sure. Maybe there's another mobile user lurking that can help. Where did my game go? Here it is. Actually, I can pull it up on mine. Need an adult. Hello, friendly nightmare. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm gonna pull up Twitch real quick. We're gonna figure this out. I feel like I've done this before. Alright, let's go to my channel. Live. Let's mute me so I don't have to hear me. Yeah, it's right there, so... Hold on. Let's go big. Show clan, just a second. Take my grid off. Ugh, okay. That little golden symbol right there on the bottom of chat is where it's at. You don't have it. That's weird. I wonder why you wouldn't have it. Alright. You want to see my clan? Here we go. Oops, wrong button. You have to follow. Well, he's following, I would assume. Following since January 1st, 2020. I mean, that would be funny if he wasn't. You don't have it at all? Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Rip. Yeah, our clan, sorry, I kind of forgot I was showing you the clan, but our clan's level 30. I started this clan back in 2015. It would have been like, I think, January 2015. So we've had this clan for 11 years. And I've been the leader the whole, well, I've been leader almost the whole time. There were a few small times where I passed leader off to have some people help me out. But for the most part, for like 99.9% of the time, I was the clan leader. There were 2 times I tried to have somebody help me out by taking over some leader roles and literally taking the leadership role. And both times they didn't last very long and it just didn't work out. Failed experiments. And how did I not get this sweet? What? There it goes. All my dragons went to the top side of the base. That's sniff. This is a pretty scuffed hit. I do say so myself. That was a wasted prince ability. Yeah, this is... I'm too busy yapping and thinking. I'm just... Well, I guess we have enough. I'm gonna let it roll. Ay, ay, ay. You think some countries don't allow points? But haven't you done channel point stuff before? Like, I feel like this would have been something we found out before now, right? Unless they changed the rules. I don't know. This is going to be the 3rd time that Invis Tower goes off. I used to annoy you with sound effects, yeah. Well, I'd say maybe wait until you're back on PC and then see if it comes back there. Otherwise, I have no clue. Sir Jet got banned from channel points. Am I going to still triple this? Holy cow. Super Dragon OP. I was going to end the attack, too. Squeaked it through. I can't squeak on that, I guess. I can help. Whack. Oh god, 99%. That's so annoying. The fact that I forgot that Keanu Reeves was my TTS voice. Read your comment. I saw your comment. You posted the player tag. I saw it. I saw it. You didn't ask anything though. It's a nice player tag. Denmark, Korea, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Philippines, Poland, Quebec, Singapore, Sweden, Turkey. Imagine the Dutch, of all people, would be one of the countries to ban channel points. Like, really? You're gonna try to take the moral high ground on channel points? With your red light district? And your racist Christmas celebrations? Friendly Nightmare, did you want me to look at your base, or did you just want me to see the player tag? Oh, nice. We got a hero book. I can't use it. Oh wait, yes, I can use it on this account. They draw the line at channel points, yeah. You asked if my clan was a family clan with a green logo. No, it's not. Let's see. Because that would be annoying. But no, we don't have that. Actually, I would have to edit, but I can't because I don't have that role right now. But no, not a family clan. So that would be like chat censorships and all kinds of stuff that we don't want. There's already some chat censorship that we can't seem to get away from. And it censors weird things. And then you could say something worse and it doesn't get censored. I've tested it. Heaven forbid someone get mythical currency to play around with. The world may never survive. Back in my day, we used to have slot machines on Pokemon. How the times have changed. Oh, is your Friendly Nightmare, is your account marked as underage account? Is that why you were wondering? Because it probably won't let you join then. Right? Take a look at your base. You didn't ask me to, but I will anyway. Let's see. PYP. Town Hall 18. Got your heroes maxed out. Nice. Lassie's underleveled. I like that. I always appreciate when people neglect Lassie. Looks like you're nearly maxed. How many channel points do you have? He probably doesn't know since he can't see the channel point thing. You misclicked 3 years old instead of 30? Oh god, that's terrible. Yikes. It's a nice looking base though. I love the scenery. I have that on my main account as well. Very nice. Elfie, I know you have the emotes. I finally added the 7TV emotes. Although I think just you and me have the plugin. Nobody else seems to. You're at 62,000. I need to get more channel point stuff. I gotta come up with something creative. People, I mean, Give Archer a Snack and Dog Cam are obviously the two most popular. It's been a while since we've had a VIP badge redeem. I don't remember who the last one was. You don't have the extension, use FFZ? Oh, okay. Well, that's what I have. I have whatever you suggested. I just assumed it was the same thing. I don't know. But in any case, I set up the emotes. Here we go. Let's do one more here. Or do another, I guess. Let's see if we can do this. Flame Flinger. We almost got that expo down. Should actually go down with the residual damage from the Archer Tower. Right? There we go. Nice. Nice. Here we go, everybody in. I wish there was a way to... I guess, never mind. I was gonna say, I wish there was a way to tell which way the fire spitters were facing. Gorgus. Sounds like Sir Jet figured it out. I didn't even look to see who did it. Yep, there he is. Ay. So how many points do you have now? Good question. I'll turn this heat off behind me real quick. I meant to turn it off before stream. I'm dying in here now. Swap this one. Here we go. 99.8 thousand. My goodness. I make TTS so expensive. What do I even have it set at? Let me look. TTS is... 2500 is not too bad. I could lower it. Should we make it 1500? People don't use it very often. I think we need to change the voice as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm doing an attack. Oh god, we're running out of time. The ball saves the day. I completely stopped paying attention to the hit. You'll abuse it? I'm fine with that. Let me... Oh, Jethro just redeemed it. Hold on, Jethro. Right. Let me make it cheaper now. Where in the heck? Viewer rewards is what I'm looking for. Manage channel points. TTS. Edit. There you go. Save yourselves a few points. Alright. Yeah, if I do the God of War stream, I might need extra eyes on CWL if we have to delay it too much. Because if it overlaps with CWL, I don't have a whole lot of clash time while I'm trying to get through those games. I just request here. No. I still got the game open. So, it sounds like you got a little bit of freedom from work, Mr. Jet. Or are you still working right now? I feel like this is the longest we've held you in the stream chat in a while. Oh, where's the sweepers? I see it. This angle. Siege barracks. And go. Oh my goodness. There. Oh, there's a lot going on right there. Where is my... Okay. He's at the top. He's not being particularly helpful. Face the other way. Who's he chasing? I want you to face to the left. That works. I grabbed that sweeper. Not quite. Oh well. Yeah, I'll have to figure out exactly what website I even used to set up the TTS voices. See what other voices they have. We had it on Moist Critical there for a bit. I have to see if they have any that sound a bit better. God, I have no idea what website I did to set that up. I'll figure it out later. Maybe we'll have to, once I get it figured out, I'll pull it up on stream and then I'll have everybody vote on some voices. Do some polls or something. So I have one builder free. I feel like I should do some walls. Where's my crafted set? I lost it. Oh god. Oh, there's my crafted defense. That's why I was looking for the bomb hive. Do. Also have this. Yeah, let's just upgrade walls. We got a lot of these to do. Sir Jet's done with his walls already. He's fully maxed. #1 on the map. Wrong button. There we go. Jethro's more upgraded than Itsu is. Tell Mr. President to dance. Speaking of Keanu Reeves, they just announced a John Wick game. I don't remember if they put a release date on it. I don't know how well it's going to play. You just have the crafted defense? Jeez. Maybe you'll get it done just in time for the season to reset. You'll be done next week. Okay, you got plenty of time then. You'll have a full month of maxed out crafted defense. Still working, but wanted to say hi. Gotcha. We always like having you here. Go. My goodness, that was a wide miss on that arrow. It's been way too long. I agree. I was starting to wonder if somebody got you in Helden Strake's basement. Can't have that. Speaking of Strake, he said something about hopping on a VC, and I didn't hear anything else back from him either. I don't know what happened to him. He was too busy keeping Surjet in the basement. I mean, this might be true. Nice. Chicken leg OP. Who's that? Oh, tornado sucks. Last one. There we go. GG. Waiting to see if he bursts into chat. That was another emote there, the waiting. I tried to pick emotes that were things that people just tend to say, although I can rename them for the channel. When was Strake last in chat? I think he was in last week for a moment. He's too busy running his car and defenses. Do I not have the full timer on the CC? Why do I still have 2 minutes? Stupid. Hmm. Which one of these are lower level? The mortars. I have no clue. I think the one on the left. Cool. Gonna let that cook for a moment. Let it cook. Alright, that's good enough. Let it get one more shot in, then we'll let everything else rip. One more shot. Let's go. Nice. I don't know how I missed that air defense, but that's okay. CC, there it is. Prince is up here. He's wearing that dang Rey Mysterio outfit, which helps him stand out a tiny bit, but not a lot. He does stand out a lot better when he's when he has the dark crown. Did I just... Okay. I dropped that freeze by mistake, but it kind of went to a good spot. Not really where I wanted it, but that's fine. Just drop all the totems in the core. The Flame Blinger hasn't even opened up yet. Come on, let's finish it off so I can save my troops. Let's go. Nice. What are we in? 32. Okay. Need to get up to 33 and just kind of stay there. Just do this. We're going to do about half of these attacks, and then that'll probably be about it for today. I got some errands I got to go run today. So it won't be a super long stream, I apologize. Tomorrow's going to be a longer stream, but we might be a little bit late. So as I mentioned earlier, but for anybody who missed, I have an appointment at like 8:30 a.m. I don't know if I'll be back in time, but once I get home from the appointment, we'll start stream. Which may be at 11 a.m., it might be a little bit later. But tomorrow's going to be a long stream. We got a match at 3 p.m. to stream, and then I got to finish up the sponsored thing. So lots to do tomorrow. But I wanted to hop on because I missed yesterday. Probably shouldn't have started those heroes like that. I was yapping and not thinking. That's okay, it happens. Rage. Totems not getting the retarget that they should be. I have a feeling that we're not going to be using totems for a whole lot longer. If we get an update right before CWL and we get a new Hog Rider level, I'm still coping on the Hog Rider level, but if we get one, I'm very ready for that. Hog Riders are almost OP at Town Hall 18. But unless they do like a teeny tiny buff on a new level, they should be good. Maybe Senthe. I don't know if Senthe would be able to use Hogs in esports mode with a new level. That'd be amazing. We'd have to make sure we watch Vatic a lot more if he does. Imagine a 2026 where Synthe's back to using Hog Riders at the top level of the game. We'd be spoiled. Attack number 10 already. These are going kind of quick, it feels like. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Ah, I missed the sweeper I wanted. It's a shame. Go. Trying to get that funnel established. Not really succeeding. I wanted to try to push everything down that middle because obviously that invis recharge is going to suck. This is a base that has a tendency to get one-starred. It really sucks that we didn't get that sweeper. I feel like that's probably the main reason the dragons didn't go down the middle. There we go. Prince is trying to save the day here. Come on, Phoenix, finish it for me. Finish, 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 finish. Alright, I think Phoenix has got that locked down. Nice. Now we can just focus on the rest of it. I think dragons is frustrating. It's not gonna get it. There's no way. That's a shame. Is that the first fail on this account today? Oh my god, there's so much damage. I think that's the first one. Sneak these minions in. Now the Inferno Tower's there. It's not gonna happen. Can't win them all, I suppose. Let's see if that was indeed the first fail. No, it wasn't. We had that 99 earlier. Oh, we have had a couple fails. What am I talking about? Not even close to the first one. I grab troops. I gotta reload the game. There we go. There we are. At least we'll be able to get this account back at, or up to 33. We had let it fall pretty far in December. There's the sweepers. I was looking for them. Okay, I have an idea. Alright, that'll work. We're gonna shoot the arrow straight up from the bottom. And we're gonna let that rip. That there. Where's the prince? There he is. Just pop that. Troops to the top side. We'll try to help those out if we can. Baby dragon. Your tower needs to go down, and then we'll be in good shape. Multi-archer tower is not going to be an issue. Yeah, we're good. GG. Just my game on the others. The PC. They're low-level Teslas. They're like Town Hall 16 Teslas. This guy needs to upgrade his base. I need to go out and get sunshine. Look how white my head is. I didn't realize. Blinding everybody. I'm Mr. Clean Ass Head. Almost halfway done with these. Let's see. Snipe there. Oh my goodness, that wasn't even close. The angle was bad. Okay. Rage. Hey Bob, how's it going? How many accounts am I actively playing currently? Like 4. I should be playing more than that actively, but right now it's at about 4. Hello, Selena. Welcome in. Good morning. I don't know, I did that second totem. Nothing in there's air targeting. Based. I'm gonna try my best to keep that Inferno Dragon alive. Okay. Everything else is dead, though. I focused hard on the Inferno Dragon. Everything else is just dead. That's fine. GG. Alright. How about you, Bob? How many accounts do you play? I might have jinxed you? Nah, I'm just not paying enough attention. It's fine. I think I mean, it's not super difficult to promote in Electro ranks. We'll still be alright. Once we get up to Electro 33, especially on this account, I'll probably be trying to stay out of the top 10. But not yet. We still want to get up there. Although they did say when we get the next update, not only are they changing the number of attacks that you have to do per week, so it's not going to be 30. They said they're also changing, I believe, the promotion and demotion ranges. So I'm curious if they're going to expand it to be like top 15 promotes 5 while keeping normal IRL. I got you. That's not too bad. Let's grab some troops. I think I already did it. Yeah, I did all my war attacks already. We still need somebody to clean up that last base. But I'm sure we'll get it. We got plenty of hits left. Unless his defense is really OP. Alright, let's finish this out with a few triples. I'm gonna use the queen to trigger. This guy's got some low-level defenses. If I don't triple this, there's something wrong with me. I mean, other than the usual. That rip and just let go. Once the invis goes away, I should probably put the dragon to clean up a little bit of funneling. Otherwise my dragons will dip out to that side. Here we go. Down the middle. A lot of stuff in here. Let's freeze that. That tornado's spinning us around. Inferno Dragon to help with sprints. Like I said, if I failed on this base, something's wrong. It was like a Town Hall 15. How did Reddy do? He made a comment about him being rusty. Yep, looks rusty. Hopefully he gets that figured out before CWL. He's running Root Riders. I don't remember how long he's been away from the game. He just came back from a break, so I'm curious. Eddie Smash. What? Explains a lot. Anyway. Done roasting my clanmates. Alright, we got 2 more and then we're at the halfway mark, and then we'll probably use the other half of the hits tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably going to be a very long stream. And then, like I said, I'll figure out what I need to get figured out for the God of War marathon. It's probably not going to start on the 20th like I wanted to, but I will know more for sure probably later today, if not tomorrow. I'm waiting for a few things to roll through, like I said. But I'm very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. Should start with her over here. I took way too long getting this started. But that's alright. Get it going. Ah, shoot. I lured CC. Yeah, that's just scuffed. Let's go. And I missed it. No, I missed the sweeper. Oh, man. I just dropped. Everything's falling apart. I meant to drop a totem. I dropped my freeze. I missed the sweeper. You know what? If we can pull this off, that'll be a small miracle. Yikes. My king to be moving a little quicker, that'd be great. I think we still got it. Thankfully, it's not Legend difficulty, otherwise this definitely would have been a fail. Legend League doesn't leave for any room of error. No room for error. Electro 32's got a bit more wiggle room there. I made like 7 mistakes and it still worked. Alright. Last attack of the day. I was like, what's playing on my phone? I opened my stream on my phone and I never closed it. That explains that. Alright. Here we go. Last attack for the day, and then we're gonna head out of here. There's one sweeper. Okay, that works. Hmm. What's that? Go. Dragon in funnel. Let's get the rest of it going. Go, everybody in. this one should be a good hit. Nothing's gone wrong yet. Infernos are slightly annoying, but that's okay. King Ball. And yeah, that'll be crushed. Absolutely crushed. See where that puts us for the first half of the attacks. I think we're around rank 20 already, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, rank 16. We're almost into the top 10. We still have half the attacks to go. Alright. Again, I apologize for the shorter stream, but I am going to head out there. For those of you on YouTube, I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a